And we live. All right. So this is the fellow we're working on tonight. Adjust my camera a little bit. Oh, hold on a minute. For some reason it's loose. So let me fix that. Let me my barrel driller. All right, so this is the guy working on tonight. I started him several weeks ago. This is what we're going for, this look. So we're going to go for this look. And I'm going to make sure I got the right blue on him. It looks like I do, so we're okay there. I got the pants to do. I don't remember what his jacket's supposed to be, but we'll get that done in just a minute. Should go through this one fairly quickly, but I'm going to take my time. If he's a commander, he's an elite unit. I want him to look really good. But that's it. But yeah, we're going to get on this right now. So let me get my colors going. So let me back this thing up just because I'm going to be painting like this. Yeah, I haven't organized my desk in a while. I've been so busy just painting like a machine, and there's just been so much I've had to do last couple of days and whatnot. So it's just been one of those days. So, but we shall work through this and prevail. So I need to paint the shoulders and stuff. So need some more water. Yeah, so this is a job I've had to do for a while, and I need to finish. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. All right. I'm putting water in my paint cup. Probably a weird sound, I'm sure. All right. So anyway, yep, that's what I'm working on tonight. It's just Commander. I'm gonna be starting to line item list my projects that are in the pipe, so individuals can see where their projects are. Because a lot of the work that I'm doing, well, everything I'm doing right now, is commissions, and I want people to visually see where their job is in the cube and so forth. So it's only fair and so forth, because I want to be a more transparent commission painter with all my clients. So I've got a lot of work to do that I will be working on, and some of it's not hard. This one's just about done. I've got two Scion, I don't know the name of it, vehicles for the Scions. What are they called? I don't know the name of them. I forgot. Not very good at that. There's so many names I can go by. Man, why do I keep on? The camera's just not in a good spot. I need to move it. You know what? I think I figured out what the problem is. That's why it's so loose. Much better. Duh. Anyway. All right, back at it. So I have two minis over here to my left that I need to start working on. I have some Kroot writing characters that I need to work on. I have a very large Tau and Space Marine units that I need to work on. I've got some more Legion that I need to do. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've got to do, and now that I'm done with the Legion set, I can focus on all the commissions that I've got. So the Legion set is done. It took me 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Let's just say 2.5 weeks to get it all done. I mean, I got to do some touch-ups on them and stuff, but I'm talking, that's not going to take me long at all to do. Not long at all. So I'll have that done in no time. I got to get them out into the mail this week. So, but that will be done. So. Yeah, I have a figure I need to, I've got a Space Marine figure over there I need to do. I have a lot of work to do that I can actually start working on all this stuff. It's going to be fun. Great projects that I can work on. Man, what is the deal with this brush? It just keeps on holding on to the water. I'm getting tired of that beat. Move on. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and paint the pants. And do Xandri dust. I like this color. Xandri dust. Yeah, I'm going to be doing tutorial Tuesdays. I got to reach out to my designer and ask him about how much it would cost them. Maybe not. Maybe might ask my son to do it. I don't know. I need a simple font that will be like what I have on my screen, and so forth. So. So one of the things that I'm doing on this, when I've been painting these things, is I've been practicing my glazing techniques and whatnot. Thank you for the like, Reed. Appreciate that. Welcome to the chat stream. Painting Tempestus Commander tonight. That's this guy in my hand. That's what we're working on. Feel free to just watch, or if you got any questions or just comments, you can do that too. I'm here to help with anything that you may have about painting. I like to help people as much as I can because I know that can be an intimidating hobby for new people because of just all that's involved. But it's also a fun hobby. And I want to kind of just keep you on the path of making it fun. If I can. At least try to help you. So, but yeah. My name is David. I run Minis by Meyer. Pay commissions for people. And I try to stay within your budget as much as I can. We work together to form an agreement that I will paint your minis how you want. So I got going to be painting these this week. This guy this week. Excuse me. Here's the other one that's with him. We paint him as well. Raven Guard and not Raven Guard, the successor chapter of the Raven Guard. They're going to be the Raptors, and I forgot the other one. So forgive me if I don't recall it. Yeah. So I'm also going to be working on. Oh, I got something else I got to look at. I got a couple of things that I can work on this week. Like I said, I'm lining out my schedule, and I want to try to make that transparent to everyone. I need to find a place to do a free website so I can do it on there so everybody can see where their specific job is in the queue. Because I have a lot of work to do. And I want people to know where their job is. And because they're paying me to do this for them, and I want them to know because I've got it in my head, but they can't read my mind. So. All right, I gotta look at this guy's jacket. I'm not sure. Looks like he is. Okay. All right, so he's black. He's got black on him. All right, that's cool. We can hang with that, but he's already black on the jacket. So let me do this. Okay. All right, looking for something real quick. I gotta make sure I got it over here. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. I wanted to make sure I still had this thing. And this goes on him separately. Okay, so now he's got, so I'm just gonna leave his jacket the way it is here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with some, that looks good right there. I kinda like the way that looks. It's okay. But I need to hit that with the dark brown. Let's see. Where is that brown that I have? I like the way that one came out. So cool. Look at that. Too cool. That's where I'm headed. I'm trying to do the same thing with this one. Gray. Okay. That's what. I'm going to go ahead and do the gold trim after I do this little piece. Ooh, I don't like this song. We're going to change music tonight. I don't like this. It's getting boring. I'm going to put it on a little more classical edge to it. It's getting bored with that music. Very bored. I'm going to have to find another batch of music. So, yeah, the painting is a really nice getaway from the stresses of the day. Um, I've had some pretty rough days at work lately, and getting up here and painting is very therapeutic, and for me. And it's just been nice to be able to just not think about some of the stuff that I'm encountering at work right now. It's a challenge for me, and I'm I am deeply struggling right now with my job. Keep in mind, I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing this job for over 10 years. I've been in the industry for over 20. It's not like I'm just forgot how to do my job. Just tired. And but I won't use this time to complain about my job. What I will do is continue to paint. Color I'm using right now is Storm Vermin Fur, and here, this is the one I'm using. Let me show you the name, because sometimes I don't say it right. But this is Storm Vermin Fur. And I'm using it on all the bands that are holding like the elbows and what elbow and knee pads in place. So right now all we're doing is, like I usually, and you've been here for any length of time, you'll know I spend a lot of time trying to get past the base coating part because it's a lot of work and it's probably the most boring. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. But anyway, all right, so now we need, I don't know what color that is. I'm going to have to look that up. All right, we're headed over to Balthazar Gold. We're going to go ahead and paint his trim. Balthazar Gold, that's this one. I like this color. It's really nice. Really dark color for a metallic. So this is pretty cool. I like it. I like this color. So nice. It's almost got a brass look to it. Well, this thing is not shaking up well tonight. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes I encounter a little bit of a challenge with the metallics. Okay. Switching brushes. Man, this brush sucks. I don't know why I still have it. It needs to be thrown, burned in the fire or something. Good God. What's wrong with you? I don't know why it was put in the trash. Now I'll try to salvage it. So all I'm doing is worrying about the trim right now. I know I'm going to make a mistake on the trim. This is so... Oh wow, okay, I made it. Look at there. Perfect. Nice and easy. Not so much that time, but that's okay. We'll fix that in a little while. So there we go. The good thing is I don't have that much trim to worry about with this one, like I did on all the others, which was that's what took the longest with this entire job. I dig this music right now. I really need it. Makes me feel better. Hey, Killjoy. Hey, I got your messages, man. Appreciate you. I'm might have some more questions. I just want to make sure I get it right. What you're looking for, and so forth. So, but yeah, I've got your guys right over here to my left. They are. I will be getting started on them this week for sure, man. So that is a must. They are top of my calendar now. So we're good. So how's the kiddo doing, man? Kiddo doing all right? She has found her voice. That's to say the least, I'm sure. Okay, so the shoes are going to be Thunderhawk Blue. That's another one of them colors I really like. Where are you at? Like the Thunderhawk Blue. That's the Fang. It's a sit right here. Dark Reaper. Thunderhawk Blue must be out here. Where is it, right? Dark Reaper. I'm trying to find my paint. Bear with me a second as I try to find it. There it is, Thunderhawk Blue. Okay. So this is the color I'm going for. I don't know what that's for. This is the look I'm going for on the Commander. But he's gonna have a black jacket. This is a melt-a-gun. Again, I don't do a lot of edge highlighting in my stuff. I do not. I only do it if it really mandates it in the highlights. I know a lot of people like to edge highlight, and I just, it's fine if you want to. It's just not my thing. I know it's part of the highlighting, but I don't highlight everything with an edge highlight. I just don't. It's just not my style. But I see a lot of people when they paint, they edge highlight a lot of space paint, just edge highlight, everything, and it's like it looks cool, but it's just, to me, it's just not realistic. It's just not. And that's what I'm painting for, is I'm trying to get realistic. Now I know I'm a far cry from getting there, but adding a bunch of nifty highlights on it like that doesn't make it get there any faster either. Now, non-metallic metal painting, that's pretty cool. I have not actually sat down and tried to do that. I think I need to, but I haven't done it. It's not on my radar right now. Not something I really want to get good at weathering. I want to get good at grim dark appearance and using oils. That's where my heart is when I paint, is in that area. I just don't feel a necessity. Oh, see, I was, okay. As you can see in my model, I don't edge highlight either. I find it works better for me on terrain. See, that I agree with that. And it's not, okay, it's not everything has to be edge highlight, because not everything is getting hit by the light. And I think it undersells the model when people over edge highlight. I get the reason why they do it, because, you know, they can, it does look cool, but I just, man, it just doesn't sell. So it doesn't sell me on it. It just doesn't. It's just my thinking. I mean, I used to draw a lot. I draw, pencil and so forth, and I loved cross-hatching, because cross-hatching to me was, you could do a lot of pretty cool techniques with it. Now, not everything has lines on it, but you could achieve some really interesting techniques with cross-hatching, because it allowed you to draw, well, I would do what's called, kind of like with the artist, I think his name is, now I forget, Barry Windsor Smith. He would do nothing but lines and cross-hatches in comics. Barry Windsor Smith. Love his art. Anyway, that's how he painted, was lines, and that's how I modeled my art when I would pencil a lot, was lines. Lines, lines, lines. And, you know, you use the thicker lines and whatnot where, you know, you could use to kind of add certain types of direction to the view and so forth. But the more lines you put, the darker it got. And then you crossed them and it got darker and so forth. So that's kind of how I did it. I love cross-hatching. It was so much fun. It made you, it did take it a little bit longer to draw stuff, but, oh, I love the way it looked. It just, I loved it. And that's why I like some of the art you see from like the 1920s, pencil art and stuff. I love that stuff because it's all cross-hatched. Cross-hatch art, cross-hatch, cross-hatch. So, why did I bring that up? I don't even know. I don't know why I talked about that. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I was talking about that. Oh, we were talking about edge highlighting. What's that got to do with that? I don't know. Why did I bring that up? I don't know. Okay, you are a little loud, buddy. You're screaming in my ear. Edge highlighting and contrast, shadow and light. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, and you know, contrast paints, if you want to talk about that, they can actually do an edge highlight for you. Now, it's not as profound, but they can actually start it out for you. But like here, let me show you. I did a little edge highlighting on this one, okay? A little. I did it here, here, the tops of here, edge of here, just the very edges of certain spots, not everywhere. You'll see some GW models, they will do every single hard edge. And it's too much for me. It looks, I don't know, it's my opinion. And it's like everything else, you know, it's just an opinion. And edge highlighting is a pain to do, I'll be honest. That's another reason I don't like doing it, because it is a pain. I do it. I do it where I have to, not where I want to. Like, oh, okay, light's hitting that directly. I need to go ahead and hit that with an edge highlight. Okay, cool, let's do it. Oh, I'm gonna edge highlight all the edges. No, that's not me. That will not be me. I'm never gonna do that. Okay, so I'm going to use a contrast paint right now. I'm going to first gray sear on his face. I don't know if that makes any sense, gray sear on his face. Why is it so watery? There you go. It's like I know when I get to the other end of when I'm painting this guy, I will edge highlight some spots on him. I know I will. Just not all of it. Right now I'm just base coating with all the base colors. All right, switching over to Mephiston Red. It's another nice color that I like to work with is Mephiston Red. I like it. Yeah, and one thing I've noticed also, and I'll talk about edge highlighting again, is I've watched so many tutorials on it because I would like to become really good at it, but it's the one tutorial that I come to that everybody says, do this, and it's all different. And it and I've talked to people online about it, and they've given me different recommendations, and it's just one of those things where there's not a consistent thing except using the edge of your brush. But I've got that part, I understand, and there's not really something, it's just, I don't know, it's frustrating to me, it's very frustrating, because I want to get good at something when I do it, and I try it, and it's just, I shouldn't walk away from a painting technique thinking, wow, I didn't like that. That was no fun. It's painful. I just don't want to do that. So I move away from it, and I stick with what I like and do and what I think looks good to me. And I have a lot of people that like my work, so I'm doing something right. So whoever doesn't like it can go away. Anyway, I'm just messing. Oh, I got more of that. So, Killjoy, did you ever take that test? And I don't remember if you told me how you did. If you don't mind sharing that with me, I'd like to know. I know you were studying a lot for it. Or are you done taking it? Or have you taken it yet? Saying got an A on it. Congratulations on the A. Wow, you're tearing it up, man. Cool, man. You got a lot of work to do ahead of you, but that's good. That's great. Great. Good to hear. I know you feel relieved to have that A on that essay. Oops, I can't do that one yet. Man, what this thing is. All right. I happen to believe that this is by far the best flesh color for a Caucasian skin tone. This is Gilliman Flesh. I don't know why they call it Gilliman Flesh, but I mean, I understand Gilliman's Caucasian, but this has got to be the best one. As soon as I find it. I gotta get organized again. Boy, I tell you, I'm all over the map. Yeah, Gilliman Flesh. It's contrast. Yeah, it's really nice to have to worry about a 10-page argumentative essay. Oh, I gotta hear what your argument was. What was your argumentative essay about? You don't have to give me your position on it. Just tell me what it was. And if you don't want to share it, that's okay too. Did it on the social myth that cracking your knuckles will give you arthritis. It does not, although you can mess with your ligaments and cartilage. Okay, I crack my knuckles. I need to shake this more. Yeah, I pop my knuckles a lot. So you went from the standpoint that it does not, and you provided data and so forth, and whys and so forth. Okay, I dig it. Cool, I'm glad it doesn't. I'll take your word for it. I could use some good news. Jeez, haven't had much lately. Me too, that's why I chose it. It was something I always told, and I thought it was BS. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying this is BS, but, you know, I understand you got a little kid, and there was something that kind of bothered me when I was I had my young kids, and that science was telling us to do to prevent SIDS and to help prevent SIDS. And, you know, as new parents with my first son, they said, force your child to sleep on the side, sleep on the side. And we had this little thing that, you know, what it would do is it would hold your child, sleep on the side as a newborn and young, you know, from 0 to 3 months, and it kept them sleeping on their side. And it had a back brace and then a little thing in front, and the child rested in the middle. So, and I remember that we did that. We followed the rules, and we always set my oldest son in there, and that's how he slept for the first 3 months. And then after they start moving around, that thing is out of the bed, and they're gone. You know, it doesn't matter. SIDS is in the rearview mirror now. It's not an issue at that point. So, so that was the science. Make them sleep on their side. Help prevent. Well, my second son comes along. Now this is 6 years later, and that science suddenly changed. It was sleep on their back, sleep on their back. Well, as a newborn, it's easy for them to sleep on their back. They can't move too much, so sleeping on the back. But of course, you don't buy anything to keep them sleeping on the back. They just sleep on the back. And then as they get older, 3, 4 months, they start to roll, and then SIDS is no longer an issue at that point. So, and then when my third son came along, the science changed again. And it's just, and there was only a gap of 2 years in that time frame. And it was just this not confusion, but just this different suggestions on how we can prevent SIDS. I don't really know what's, maybe all this playing around with science is causing the SIDS. I don't know. It's crazy. Annoyance is the #1 reason myth keeps being continued. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I get annoyed with science in some respects, from the just from this when I have people telling me certain things. Now, science has its place. Don't get me wrong, but I do get annoyed when I hear people telling me, "Oh, well, the science tells us this," and then the science changes. You know, we draw different conclusions, and that's just what science should do. But I don't know. We're trying to. I don't know. I almost went political, but anyway. But yeah, that's my own personal experience with science and my kids. So, and it's the rolling over stuff, and it just bothered me that it changed that quickly. The science changed, and who knows what it was before my first son came along. I wasn't involved, at that time. I wasn't a dad, obviously, and that was a different time. So whatever. All my sons are grown up now. They're men, and it's annoying that we were told three different things from three different perspectives. So just, yeah. I digress off my soapbox though, because I know that I don't want to use this opportunity to complain about my aversion to political science and whatnot. Psycho Tick Dragon, thank you for the follow. What's up, big guy? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Just working on the this Tempestus Scion commander. This is our job tonight. Changing up your phone, okay. All right, dig it. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good perspective there, Killjoy. I always welcome a good debate, a healthy one, about topics that are not necessarily solved, but are questionable. Let's just say that. And a mature debate, a mature discussion. I like that, and it sounds like you had a pretty good argument for your position on knuckle cracking. So, got to be extra careful with this spot. I've completed a lot on this guy tonight. Got a lot done. Just kind of curious, are you guys going to try to go for the raffle when they go live in July? Just wondering if that was an interest for any of you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just ask. Wanting to know if you guys were interested in the raffle. Be great if y'all won it. One of y'all won it. So, okay, so you don't know much about the raffle. Okay, so what's happening is the Nova Open Charitable Foundation runs a raffle, a summer raffle and a fall raffle. And it's a website you can go to, and they do these twice a year. They do the summer and then they do the fall. And you buy raffle tickets, whether $10 a piece. You have to buy 2 of them. And the raffle tickets, you put them towards anything they're offering as a raffle. Well, I painted a full Legion Army, Star Wars Legion, clones, and then I had a friend help me with the Separatist side, the droids. And it's a full-blown set and whatnot. And I posted the pictures in the kitchen Discord. But they also have 40K units that you can bid on, individual units, individual armies, individual squads, and whatnot. So there's a lot of stuff on there. I saw some really cool knights you can bid on. I mean, you could just spend $20. That's it. Put it in for the knight or the whole Legion army, whatever you want to do. And for $20, you win that whole thing. And all the money goes towards the specific charity that the artists select. The Legion Army that I painted, I selected Doctors Without Borders. Everybody needs a doctor, and these doctors go everywhere across the globe. And that all the money that my army is bid on, that I painted, as well as the other artist, Ian Earl, that money will go to Doctors Without Borders. Yeah, it is really cool. So it's NovaOpenFoundation.org. Just Google Nova Open Charitable Foundation, and that's the website. Now the tickets go on sale July 1st, $20, and you could win a really cool night. There's another artist that I stay in contact with on Instagram. His name is Dan Osborne. He painted 2 models. They're good size. I don't know the name of the first one, but it's a really grim, dark looking knight. Oh, it's gorgeous looking. He did a great job. And then he also did a Tau unit, and he did digital camo on it. It's just awesome. He did such a good job. But yeah, you could win that for $20. I mean, but the more raffle tickets you buy, the better your chances are of winning. So they're $10 a piece, and they go on sale July 1. So I highly suggest you get in there while the getting's good. That's who I have as my Amazon Smile Shop. Amazon Smile Shop. I don't know what that is there. I'm sorry, I don't know. You can tell me what that is. This Mephiston red is weird. It's like it's real bright, and then when it dries, it goes matte, flat. It's just a weird color. Very weird. Whatever. Okay, so I've got most of the base colors just about. I'm going to do the jacket last. Yeah, something else you could have done there. When you shop on Amazon, you can go through a Smiles link, which donates a bit of your purchase to a charity of your choice. I selected Doctors Borders for my. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, there you go. Well, there's like 3 or 4 different charities that you can pick through the Nova charity, and Doctors Without Borders is who I chose. And yeah, um, it's the most universally accepted. But there's the Fisher House. And then there's one other one. I can't remember the name, so, and I apologize. I probably should know, but I just don't. Let's see. I'm trying to get through. So I need another dose of that. Did I show you guys the commissar I did? Let me show you how the commissar. So this is the guy with the flag in the Tempestus Scion group. So here's the flag fella. Guy with the flag. I've already done him. He's done. Completely done. He's ready to hit the floor, hit the table. He's the flag guy. He gets a lot of attention. It's done. Okay. And this is the commissar that I did. Yes, commissar. I really like the way he came out. It's very easy to do. Very easy. Yeah, I like this model. This is one of my favorite in the set. Love the way it turned out. It's very, very pretty. Quite proud of that one. But yeah, the flag is really cool. I hate painting flags. I hate it. Hey, Dog, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thank you, Psychotic. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's the commissar, and I'm doing. This is the commander I'm working on now. All I have left is this guy, and then I have 2 of the vehicles that I have to do, and I'm done with this commission. I want to get to the client this month. In fact, I promised him that he would have it this month, so I will do that for him for sure. Yeah. So I've got a few more things to paint for the base. I'm going to do the jacket last on this guy because that's going to be easy for me to do. I just want to spend a little more time on the actual inside areas. Well, it looks like I'm heading in the right direction. So I've got, oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get a little of that excess off. Okay, oh, he's got a little ring on his finger. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Something else I'll have to paint. Let me go ahead and do it now because I might miss it later. And I'll paint the interior of the ring another color. All right. Thanks, Psychotic. Appreciate it, man. I just bashed the Primaris captain with a plasma, and that is close I get to a commissar at the moment. My brother has the guard army. Yeah, it's yeah, Psychotic, you're always welcome here, man. Appreciate you. Uh, but thank you again for the follow, by the way. And you know, Dot, I was telling the guys about the raffle, man. If you want to get in on that action, man, make sure you. It's the Legion Army I painted. Go check out Nova Charity Foundation, Open Charity Foundation. That's where you can buy tickets. They don't go on sale till July 1. So that's when they happen. So that's okay. Okay, so I've got the base down on that. I'm trying to think of what else. I've actually kind of moved through that very quickly, and I'm surprised. I guess I need to go ahead and just start highlighting then. Okay. We will do that. So I got a stabby bone. This is my Kazandri dust. So we're going to use this color now on his pants and his shirts. This is Ushtabi bone. This is strictly being used as a highlight color. I might use Screaming Skull. I might. Not sure yet. Again, this is Ushtabi bone. I like saying that word, Ushtabi. Ushtabi. So now we're going to do a little highlighting. Some of you may be aware, I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I'm going to be doing Tutorial Tuesdays soon. I'm going to be doing simple tutorials live, either paint along or just watch, take notes, whatever. One of the ones I want to do is Tutorial Tuesday is I want to do how to paint with white. Another one I want to try to do is how to paint yellow. Those two colors are a bane to use. So if you have any interest in those, be sure to tune in. I'll be doing those on Tuesdays. That's the plan anyway as far as some of the themes. I don't know, I think about it as to what I'm going to do. I may just do a couple other Tutorial Tuesdays that are different. I want to make them quick so that everybody can just watch them and that's it and be done with it. Because a lot of people just want to have a quick tutorial. Don't want to have all the hubbub. Hey, how you doing? Remember to like my peasant stuff. Just, hey man, here's a tutorial. Let's do it. All that other mess. I just get tired of hearing all that sometimes. So. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So it's just sometimes you get in there and you want to watch a tutorial and the guy doing it just keeps on flapping his lips and it's like, God, dude, just get to it, man. Just do it. Just do it. Wing. All right, so now I'm going to use a little bit of Screaming Skull, not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to just hit a couple of the spots on his pants. I might want to try this as a glaze. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do this. No, I don't need to. There we go. Okay, now we're going to hit the armor. And now we're switching over to Fenrisian Gray. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add because I'm trying to find a good transition of colors by utilizing the brush. I'm going to break that off. All right. That's good. Okay, let's grab this. A little wet blending going on there, a little bit. That's what I choose to do. So this one is going to be much the same. Grab the other color, go up. No, I don't mind if you alert. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'll be stopping very soon though. But I don't mind people just watching and they want to just listen to music. That's cool with me too. I do not mind. It doesn't bother me one bit. Sometimes I'm involved in this, really getting into this portion of the painting, so I have to concentrate so I won't talk for a little bit. So that will happen from time to time. And I don't know why that just did that, but it did it. Yeah, the baby kind of has this way of dictating your life, and will for a while. Mm. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. My brush. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Appreciate everybody that came by and watched, participated. Like to see what I can do to get this guy going a little more. I'm going to work on my schedule, get that going, and see what we can come up with. Thank you, everybody that came by. Yeah, I'll be, if you're watching my Instagram and so forth, it will be Tutorial Tuesday. Now, tomorrow's Tuesday, so I'm not doing it yet. But yeah, the clinics, that's a good way to do it. And, I'm ready to do them. They're fun to do, and I can't wait to show you guys some neat little tricks just to make your mini painting adventures a lot more fun. Y'all have a good evening. Have a good day.